Hello everyone, I'm Marco Russo and I'm happy to introduce our latest project, SQL BI Plus. This new service gives you access to advanced content we constantly add and update to support professional model authors who create semantic models for Power BI and analysis services. We already have a portfolio of courses for DAX, data modeling, and the tabular technology behind these Microsoft products. We offer free introductory courses, while medium to advanced courses are for sale on our website. When we think of new courses, we can only justify the expense of creating the content, recording and delivering a new product if it's about topics that are of a certain length and serve a larger audience. But it's impossible to create tens of separate focused products for niche, specific topics that might very well be crucial to a much smaller audience. Well, it was impossible. Now we can do that with SQL BI Plus. A subscription to SQL BI Plus will give you immediate access to more advanced and specialized content, structured courses, white papers, and individual sessions are the primary formats we're going to use. You don't have to consume everything. There will be topics that don't apply to your requirements at this time. Yet, when you need something specific, for example, create a DAX query or understand how composite models work in more detail, then you will find a dedicated video course to make you an expert in that area. These video courses come loaded with the usual awesome features of our learning platform: progress tracking, translated subtitles, transcripts, bookmarks, highlights, and a private discussion area with Alberto and I. SQL BI Plus also includes individual sessions that explore specific topics. They don't follow the structure of regular courses. They are more similar to conference sessions that you will always have available in your subscription. The value proposition with SQL BI Plus is that each single piece of content may be the exact technical information you need for your requirements and is immediately available on demand. Hopefully, you will use several of these topics in a year, which makes the subscription a good deal. This business model is how we provide you with new specialized content whose market is not wide enough to justify the production of each module. But by putting all the pieces together inside SQL BI Plus, we come to a win-win. You get what you need at an affordable price. We can work on niche areas that become vital when you need them. We are committed to adding at least 2 new courses and 4 other pieces of content to the SQL BI Plus subscription every year. Stay tuned for more information about a coming release of new content in SQL BI Plus, so you can better evaluate and explain to others the value of your subscription. So don't wait. Subscribe to SQL BI Plus and, as usual, enjoy DAX. Wait a minute, I guess you want to know the content already published on SQL BI Plus and what we're scheming for the next few months, right? You should. We start with 2 courses and several sessions. The first course is called Writing DAX Queries, where you learn how to write the DAX queries for your report. You can use DAX queries in Excel, in paginated reports, and 80% of the content is also useful to create calculated tables in Power BI and analysis services. The second course is about composite models, which is the shorter name for a feature called Direct Query for Power BI datasets and Azure Analysis Services. It's too long as a name. In practice, these are the models you obtain when extending an existing Power BI dataset by adding tables imported in local model or connecting tables stored in other Power BI datasets or analysis services databases. This feature is very powerful, and you might want to know how it works internally to avoid performance bottlenecks and to design the best architecture for your solution. The next course that will be published in the next few months is about calculation groups. When the mid-range content available in our books, articles, and in Master DAX is not enough for your more complex projects, this highly technical piece will dive into more details and possibilities enabled by calculation groups in DAX. Probably it should be named everything you always wanted to know about calculation groups, but were afraid to ask. But I think that the phrase is very much protected by copyright, so I don't think you can use it. Anyway, this content comes as a collection of video courses integrated with a white paper about the same content. So depending on your learning style, there is plenty to work with. Other courses will follow. As I said, we are committed to publishing at least 2 new courses per year. Now, in addition, we also have prepared video mini sessions, which, as the name indicates, are usually shorter and more spontaneous than courses, while still containing valuable information. We start with introducing calculation groups inside the Vertipack engine, and my Power BI report is slow. What can I do? Yeah. These sessions were delivered in conferences around the world, and they are now available in a studio recorded version, thus with better video and audio quality. There are more to come. Time intelligence with DAX, different types of many-to-many relationships, and many others. That's all for now. I have to continue the preparation of the next session, so see you soon on SQL BI Plus.